I did pretty decent. This win, Clark, with respectable performances.
I didn't get the social media. I didn't get enough assists. Just think how much I would have made. I would have made like 200 some BC. Because he looks like he's having a good time when you get most of the goals done. Whoa, they bought me up to 14 minutes of playtime. Nice. I like that. Heading to Miami. Oh, we're going to play the Heat again. We're going to get our asses kicked.
This is your captain speaking. We've begun our descent into Miami. We should be pulling into the gates in about 15 to 20 minutes. Please prepare for landing.
Oh, shut up, Vucevic. I don't give a damn. What you think? Alright, what's my points at? Maybe we should upgrade some stuff. I do also have... You know what? I don't do it as much. But shooting in traffic I should up quite a bit, I think. Because I do that quite a bit. Doesn't happen often, but... Maybe up the shot. I can't afford that. I can't even afford a 2-up. Maybe a close shot. Even that's pretty pricey. I can buy 3 points, which is almost maxed. That'd be at 85, which isn't bad. Or I can upgrade my layups. That might be a good idea. Post defense is shitty. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff I need to up. Also a physical upgrade I can get. Like all this stuff is really high. Max out my stamina at 90. My strength caps at 65 due to my size and whatnot, so. Consistency, I can up that if I want. But I feel like I want to up maybe my layups. I can do a full 10 if I want to. That's pretty good. Like, these are all quite good. Offensive rebound is ass. See, those are bad. But I tend to avoid... Maybe I should upgrade my passing. You know, I'm going to upgrade passing. That's going to be a good one. We'll up it by 10. There. Now the passing, it was 67, so it's at 77. That's pretty good. Being the playmaker, I have to have that maximum. Alright, cool. I'm good with that. Let's continue to Miami. Hopefully we won't get our asses whooped. We probably will, though. Come on. I wonder if LeBron's going to give me another pep talk. That'd be pretty cool.
Time to go out there and ball, man. Ain't no stopping us tonight. None, baby. It's on. Yeah.
Yeah, says the white man.
Oh, yeah. Listen That talk and that huddle. He wants them going out there with some intensity. The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Ray Allen. What do you think we'll see from him?
Well, Allen is the all-time leader in three-pointers made past Reggie Miller a couple of years ago. So obviously you have to worry about him out there. But what makes Allen so good is that he can also put the ball on the floor.
Boshi on the center right now.
At that mid-range area as well.
And he really has a fondness for those corners. I mean, you just can't help off of him. Too much of a threat from out there. You've got to stay connected to him.
They're still compensating for
that team is so stacked.
Yeah, and they're very happy.
All right. This is going to be interesting. Oh, my. We're beating Miami right now. I have more minutes. They gave me more minutes.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cole.
Oh!
Poked loose.
No, what are you doing? It turnover? Good God,
Bear
Zhao, you turned that shit over and you're yelling at me? You should wear the fucking red nose, you asshole.
Going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Cleveland, 7 games back.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've made some nice strides, a good blend in terms of talent and experience, looking really confident to start this season.
Well, you've got to crawl before you can walk. And I'll tell you what, they're walking tall right now. This club playing with a ton of confidence.
Free throw good, Oden.
Well, what a series it was in the finals a year ago. Such great basketball. Two teams that like to play up tempo. And I'll tell you, the Spurs had Miami. They had the series in the bag. They were one play away from wrapping it up in Game 6, but the miracle comeback from the Heat that led to the Game 7 victory and another title for the Miami Heat.
Yeah, he's gone. Of course he does.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Quinn kicks to Collison.
That was a bad pass. What are you doing? Jack, seriously. It started with me making a badass pass. Not in a good way either.
Here's Cole.
Oh, Cole out-dribbled me.
6 points per contest. That one wide left. Clark, it was interesting because the games themselves weren't particularly.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh my God. Oh, he's got it. Oh my God, LeBron.
How about that, Kevin? You talk about things tightening up.
That was my fault.
Ages in Game 6. 28.6 seconds to go. The Spurs +5. Miami.
Oh, it's too many guys in here.
And they found it in the form of timely three-point shooting and got some help from the San Antonio Spurs missing some free throws.
The Game 6 was a
yes. That was a 3.
Oh, it was off the charts. Absolutely fantastic.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest. That
oh
game
shit!
against
I'm all
the
lost.
Magic in Orlando.
And you know what was most impressive? They've wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
He's catching up again.
The mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
Pass to Jack. Free throw line jump shot.
No.
No good.
In terms of rebounding,
no good at all.
Sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
And there's the rejection.
Jack.
He feeds it to Quinn. Pulls up on the wing. Good.
Yeah.
Quinn's got 5 now.
That's nice. I was a little worried there.
This lead up on the strength of a great
oh God, LeBron.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one.
Miles let that one go.
That pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Miami with the ball. Allen inside the 3-point line. And as the first quarter wraps up,
not bad for a start.
Double-digit lead. Cleveland ahead, up by 11. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
I like having all these minutes. It's very nice.
Much in control here, it would appear.
Now the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. And if this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Bind him.
Well, they've done two things. They've limited
Nice.
second chances, and they've
Job,
been
Bynes.
able to flex their muscle down low.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the
Come on,
floor.
Chalmers.
All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
All right, let him go. Let him go.
Four for Miami. Lewis is out there with Jarvis for 9.
Come on, Chalmers.
Then it's Allen. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Haslam in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 6. Allen passes to Chalmers. Here's
No!
no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, they really took it on the chin that last time out. And the
What am I
difference
doing?
was the
Oh,
turnover
that was
difference.
poor.
When you look at the stat sheet, they were so careless with the ball, and those mistakes were just too much to overcome.
G's check.
Allen's like the best shooter in the NBA. He's insane. He's played for the Celtics, if I'm not mistaken.
Good one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
We're only winning by a few points, man. 4.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Let's check out what's happened so far. The Cleveland Cavaliers ahead against Miami. Tremendous defensive effort out there. They're challenging every shot and sending them into the third row.
Oh, yeah, that one.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return to action, a breathtaking view over the shores of Miami.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization.
That's cool, man.
He got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, has really become an outstanding coach.
All right. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Yeah, I'm going to be on Allen. For sure. Allen's got my ass, man. He's got my number.
The Heat trail by 12, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, Quinn in at shooting guard. Bynum is out there with Bennett. Then it's Alonzo G, and it's Irving at the 1. So it's the Cavaliers now. And back
Whoa!
to Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak to him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will
That
bring
sucked,
their
but we
various
won.
Information.
But the ref kicked me. I just said, ref, what's up? The only reason it was poor is because I got kicked the fuck out of the game. Hey, man. Irving was my man. That was a hard-ass foul. He just fucking tackled him. I'm sure Irving's going to come in and talk to me a
Got
little bit.
ejected tonight after standing up for your teammate. What was going through your mind in that moment?
Oh, I don't know how to say that. I'm thinking about what I'm going to say. It wasn't cool, and I let him know. That's the best way to say it.
I just felt like it got personal, and that ain't something I'm cool with. This is my team, and I gotta let people know when they cross certain lines. So I stepped in to let them know how I felt, and I guess the ref didn't like that. Whatever. It is what it is. I'd do it again in a heartbeat, man. That's just who I am.
Oh, God. Let's see what the GM says about that.
I'm sure you know why you're here. Listen, I understand why you did what you did. And I appreciate the fact that you're willing to stand up for a teammate like that.
Thanks.
Hold on. But You can't let yourself get sucked into the drama on the court and wind up getting ejected. I know you're a young player and you don't have a lot of experience, but the league has zero tolerance for that stuff. In fact, I just got off the phone with the commissioner's office. You've been suspended for the next game, and there's just
No!
that goes along with it.
What? Suspended? Wow. I did not see that coming, to tell you the truth. I mean, I saw what was going down out there. I couldn't just stand there and not do anything.
Look, that foul is uncalled for. And nobody likes to see their best player taking a shot like that. But that stuff happens from time to time in the NBA. And when it does, I can't afford to be losing another player because he wants to be the hero.
I wouldn't say I messed up, though.
Hold on. So let me get this straight. Our best player takes a cheap shot, and you want me to just stand there like nothing happened?
No. It's not like that at all. I mean, it's fine to get fired up every now and then, but you have to know where to draw the line. Use that frustration to dial your game up a notch. But it doesn't do us any good to have you or any other player sitting there helpless in the locker room while we're out there trying to win a game.
I see where you're coming from, but you got to realize that when I'm out there, I'm putting everything I have on the court, okay? So I can't just stand there if something happens to one of my teammates and laugh it off.
Of course not. And wait a minute. I appreciate that passion. I do. But you have to learn how to best use it to fuel your game and not your temper. So, are we on the same page now? No more of these situations moving forward?
Yeah, we're on the same page now. No more of these situations. I'll let my game do the talking.
That sucks. I mean, I still get my time, but I wasn't prepared for that. I don't even get to... I'm sitting out the next game. That's a load of shit. All I did was say, motherfucker, that one cool. Better watch your shit. And the ref's like, excuse me. Sir, that is not the kind of language we want on our court. You must leave now. That's what he said. League saw differently. Oh, shut up, Williams. Not now. Just keep going in the next game, which I'll probably get fast forwarded through.
We make it cool to be something.
Big crit. Not me.
And ready to get it going, we see the Cavaliers. Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Trailblazers in this one. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
So what happened?
To call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A quick check now for starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Bennett?
Bennett is a solid 6'8", and he's got the skill to step out behind the three-point line. So he's just comfortable whether he's inside the paint or out on the perimeter.
Yeah, I like the fact that he can make you feel it. He puts his body on you, and he's got an NBA.
Oh, they skipped the game. Oh, okay, that's what happened. Okay, good. I was like, they're going to make me wait? What the fuck is that?
And a moment now to reset the lineup.
Whoa.
Gatorade all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland. Quinn in at point guard. C.J. Miles is out there with Bennett. Then there's Andrew Bynum. And it's Waiters in at shooting guard.
Guys, it's no surprise that,
That was
a
a
young
bad
team
call.
like the Blazers found it difficult sledding on the road. Not quite the experience
No openings.
or edge needed to put together good performances on a nightly basis away from home.
The 8-footer.
Waiters.
Portland grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on
Oh,
the road,
God, I'm
Steve.
stuck on the
Don't
cameraman.
even give the fans a chance
Good
to get
God.
into the game.
What a clusterfuck.
For the
Okay,
Blazers,
I'm back in it.
statistically, They played as close as you could ask for as to when they played at home, but they didn't really have the roster to protect the rim and Steve forced turnovers, which is always a big help on the road.
Yeah, their interior
Yeah.
defense was a problem last year. A lot of teams just eat them up, particularly when Portland would go out on the road. That's one of the reasons they finished 11 and 30.
Making
They
them
have to be
trees
able to
draining.
defend at a high level to win away from home.
That was my fault.
Doubled by Quinn. Matthews dishes to Williams. Back to Matthews.
Oh, I tipped the pass. Yes, get it.
The time for the ball. Just
What are you
fine.
doing? Oh, my God. Miles.
Blazers need to get off a shot. Good.
Wow, they're
Williams has got
lucky.
it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
That was
How about
bollocks.
that? They
He
respond
tipped.
to a
I tipped the
three-pointer
ball,
with a quick
giving my
free throw.
teammate a chance.
Yeah, terrific.
And he
Great
blows
back
it.
and forth sequence right there.
I need a screen.
There's a screen. Here's Quinn. And there's
Ah.
the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
All right,
Well,
taking
Blazers
two.
coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree
Terry
of head
Schnoz.
coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on in his playing days. Karl coached Stotts in the CBA, and actually Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe.
All right, baby.
And he got the first one. And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he coached as an assistant under George Karl, both in the CBA and then with the Sonics and the Bucks.
Shit.
And over 2 decades
That's
of
bad.
coaching
They
experience,
put a lot of
Kevin.
pressure on your
This is
ass.
his 6th season overall as an NBA head coach. Remember, he coached the Hawks as well as the head man. But I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
Williams kicks to Matthews. Takes the three. The shot no good. Cavaliers go
Oh,
the
my.
other way with it. This, of course, the first opportunity to play.
It's his
Portland
buddy
this season.
balls in
They
face.
faced each other twice last season, and they split. those
Jesus,
two
get it
games.
out.
What really wasn't a season
what
to
now?
remember for either team.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And
Lopez
I
is
think
looking
they
pretty
should really
greasy.
Continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I've got Mike Brown, and Coach, obviously you guys have